Hello and welcome to D93 News.
We are now just 2 weeks away from the critical supplemental levy vote. You can find more information about this important election on the district's webpage.
But first, our top story this week comes from our maintenance department. Luana Bunn has been with the district for nearly 28 years. She is the custodial supervisor for D93, and to say that she is dedicated would be an understatement. For the past 10 years, Luana has been making the commute to D93 from her home in the Burley area.
Luana gets up before the sun rises and drives well over 100 miles. She puts in a hard day's work and then makes the long drive home. This is in the rain, snow, brutal sunsets on I-86, and everything in between. Now, EastIdahoNews.com featured Luana in their weekly installment of Feel Good Friday. We caught up with Nate Eaton of EastIdahoNews.com to see how it feels to bring this kind of recognition to people like Luana.
No, it never gets old. We try to switch up our Feel Good Friday, who we surprise and how we surprise them, and it's always so much fun to see what we come up with and to see reactions like that.
And the most rewarding part of it?
Making people's day. I mean, it might seem so small to us to just show up and give somebody a gift card, but hopefully this is a moment that she will never forget, or whoever we surprise, hopefully they will never forget what we've done.
I can't even imagine driving that long to work every day.
No, my commute's 5 minutes, and that feels too long some nights. Now, EastIdahoNews.com presented Luana with $200 worth of gas cards. This should help her as she makes that commute each day. Now let's stay on what we are now calling the Luana Freeway and head over to Boise. Several wrestlers from Hillcrest and Bonneville qualified for the 5A state tournament in wrestling as a team. Bonneville finished in 9th place and Hillcrest finished in 20th place. We'll have more sports later on in the newscast.
Now, the National Speech and Debate Association recently held its qualifying tournament for nationals. Shelby Boyer and Ryan Holverson qualified from Hillcrest, which means they'll be going to the national tournament in Birmingham, Alabama this summer. Mitch Benjamin, Celia Myers, and Matthew Bartell all placed as second alternates in Congress in their respective chambers. The team of Garrett Corbridge and Jack McKinney finished second, while the team of Mitch Benjamin and Nick Weinrich finished fourth. Jack McKinney is the third alternate in international extent. Meanwhile, in the district debate tournaments on Saturday, Hillcrest finished tied for second with 8 qualifying spots.
Staying at Hillcrest, the Student Council earned the Outstanding Student Council Award for the state of Idaho. Tyler Finch won the Region 5-6 presidency. He will start his term immediately and it'll last through the end of next year. He will plan and help organize the regional and state meetings with other student councils. Now, the Student Council for Hillcrest also earned the overall Spirit Award for the entire conference.
Now, students of Bonneville work together to help the custodians. They clean the tops of the lockers, the stairways, and walls of the cafeteria. The idea came from the National Honor Society. The Bonneville chapter of the National Honor Society has had a busy year, and they were invited to the national conference in Chicago, and they came back with some great ideas.
Learned a lot about Honor Society. We got to meet some great people from other areas, came back with a lot of ideas, ways to show our community that we appreciate them, our teachers, new ways to help our school. So it was just a great all-around experience.
The Rimrock Drama Club's performance of Disney's Little Mermaid Jr. was a huge success. The team of 120 students worked hard to reach this point. They started working on the play back in September. We caught up with Ariel before the first performance to get her thoughts.
Yeah, me and my friends, we made up this thing called Nervous-Sighted, so it's like nervous and excited at the same time. Nervous-sighted.
I like that word.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's so amazing to see these kids and their talents.
It really is, and all the volunteers and the businesses that stepped up to make this thing a huge success. We can't thank you enough. They did a great job. Now, are you looking for a more fulfilling job? Do you like working with kids? If so, you should make plans to attend the hiring event next week in the Hillcrest Performing Arts Center.
If you want a position with Bonneville District 93, come and see us.
What are some of the positions that are available?
We have custodial, we have nurses, we have paraprofessionals, teachers, substitutes, aides, all kinds of positions.
Now again, the hiring event starts at 10 a.m. next Monday in the Hillcrest Performing Arts Center. You can find more information by clicking on the Events tab on our Facebook page.
Now let's go back to sports. A few nights ago, after Highland beat Hillcrest by hitting a basket with the clock running down in Pocatello, the Bonneville Bees had an opportunity to avenge that loss with a little D93 payback. The Bees played one of their best games of the year as they cruised to a 19-point win as they punched their ticket for state. The Bees will play Rocky Mountain.
Not that Rocky Mountain.
No, not that Rocky Mountain. At the Idaho Center, we'll count down to tip-off in the Grease Monkey pregame show. Phil is going to be there.
Yeah, and finally tonight we challenged you to come out and support McTeacher Night for Hillview, and you came out in numbers. You helped Hillview set a new McTeacher Night record at the Hit Road McDonald's. Thanks for coming out.
You know what? Great things happening in D93. Hillcrest, great awards that they've been winning, and Bonneville, the sports, it's doing great.
Hillview parent coming out, helping
Yep.
out that way.
Great.
That's going to do it for us. We're going to leave you with the Sand Creek Band, and you'll want to watch that for sure.